Admittedly, I hate Minecraft. Up until recently. And I never thought that I would like it, but I got sucked in, and one of my favorite Minecraft creators on YouTube created an art museum, and it was pretty sick. And then they were looking for art. And what better side quest to take on than to be super freaking extra about this? To start, Bars was looking for more landscape art of his builds, and there was one in particular that got updated, and that was his old ruins of a church-like building with a baptism pool. So I went out, I downloaded his hardcore world, entered into the world, take me to the ruins, and I fought for my freaking life. I'm being attacked. Wait. Hold on. Why are there so many? Rude. That was so scary. There's more. Boom. Can it be daytime now? Clearly, I'm a very inexperienced Minecraft player. I've only scratched or perhaps mined the surface of what Minecraft is. So as night fell and the moon arose, there's the moon! Ooh, it's interesting how the moon arises right in the middle there. Wait a second, I think we're cooking. It struck me that we could go for a very vibey, moonlit ruin. It was considered that we went a very vampire-y route, a little bit more gothic and dark and fun, which honestly would have been awesome, but we do want to make something that Bars would appreciate, and he seems like the guy who's more vibey, not so death and dreary, if you're catching my drift. Bars really likes Alarico on Blue Sky, so I checked out some of his art and I really liked it too. Kind of this sketchy, perfectly imperfect, graphic leaning style with a lot of intentional flatness, but also intentional detail that adds a lot of character. But in terms of color palette and overall vibes, we're gonna go kind of teal orange. I was going to make an entire interior and kind of rebuild what this church-like ruin was going to look like before it was decrepit and eroded. But I did miss the essence of it being a ruin, right? I didn't want to lose that feeling. So we kind of just turned back time just a tiny bit to when it was less eroded. I opened up the roof a little bit, and that really gave me the opportunity to hint at that original build. Definitely the water was tricky. I did take a step back for a second and think I need to tone it down and flatten it up because it's just looking way too busy. And we went from this to this, which I think is a huge improvement. There was a lot of going back and getting rid of detail and making some more flat color. And by the end of this time, I was very, very proud of where we went. Here was the final piece. I had an incredible amount of fun. This is the first time I've ever made any kind of fan art for a YouTuber, and it got featured in one of his videos because he was putting it up on his art museum. Definitely go check out that video. I was freaking stoked about it. So cool, so freaking awesome.